Got green light, that's good.
All right, we're good.
Hold on. Yep. I needed to hit start streaming.
All right, there we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen out there, welcome to our Earlham High School broadcast. I am Zach Irving alongside my broadcasting partner.
John Sneller,
That's right. Here we are again on this fine evening.
live from Jack Padilla Field.
There you go. All right. So, again, we messed with a few things from last time we broadcasted to now. We're hoping that those things turn out a little better. So, make sure if you know how to get a hold of us, let us know if we're, how we're doing as far as sound, video. And again, we're hoping that it's better than what it was 2 weeks ago. But again, even compared to what it was in previous years, I still say we're doing better.
Well, we're going to be perfect
Oh, yeah.
in every aspect of the broadcast. But
Is that right?
if there's some technological things that we could help better to enhance
Right. Our perfection.
our greatness.
Yeah, our greatness.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Now they're gonna point out every time we mess up.
Yes.
All right. Tonight it's Earlham hosting the Cowboys from Sidney. Sydney on the year is 1-1. They won week 1 against Wayne, 21-16, and last week they dropped their game to Southwest Valley 35-0. They come all the way down from the southwest corner of the state.
Yep.
I hear they have a great rodeo down there.
Sure.
I suppose that's why they're called the Cowboys.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
So
And on the other side, yes, our home team, Earlham Cardinals, yet to get a win this year. Hoping we can get our first one tonight. That would be pretty awesome.
yes. Earlham dropped a tough one the first week of the year to a really good Van Meter team, and then last week they went over to Avoca to play AHSDW and dropped another one. But a great performance nonetheless. So hopefully they get off the schneid and get a W tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We're hoping so. Kickoff is here in about 4 or 5 minutes probably here
Yeah.
once all is said and done, right? So
We're gonna have the coin toss here. Spoiler alert! I think Earlham receives the ball. They did a little mock. Or they're gonna do a mock toss here. They did the actual toss before the game. So
Okay.
but at least I thought that's what they were signaling to their teammates and coaches.
Never even heard of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather tonight.
Yeah, it's starting to get more like football weather out there, a little cooler by kickoff.
Yeah, I think it cooled down a little more maybe than we anticipated.
Yeah.
The wind is kind of blowing in through the window here, but that'll make it nice for us. Keep it cool for the evening. I think, what is it, high in the low 60s tomorrow?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so.
A little bit crappy weather with the rain, but
Yeah, I like it. I like rain. I like cloudy. Oh, all right. Cardinals getting pumped up here, ready to go.
yeah, the Cardinals will receive.
While we're waiting, I do want to give a thank you to our, I believe it's our ECAB VIP, Cardinal VIP business members. I'm going to try and do a good job mentioning them throughout the broadcast for the next several weeks. A1 Geothermal, Casey's here in Earlham, the Community Care Center in the Willows, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Crest Realty, and Appraisal, RJ Home, and Stewart Vet Clinic. Shout out to those folks for being the ECAB Cardinal VIP business members that help make this broadcast possible. So
And
thank you to them.
Setting up for kickoff here. Sidney is coached by Sean Thompson, assisted by Luke Buttry and Aaron Lang. Earlham's head coached by Chris Caskey, assisted by Corey Thompson, Brian Sheffield. Who am I missing there?
All right. The game is underway.
Earlham takes it looks like they tried the onside kick, but Earlham was there to recover it, and they will start the game at the
44.
44-yard line.
Up to the line here. See what Castle and company do. Gives up to Morrison. Morrison up the middle. Gets around the defender, and it takes a few of them to get it down there.
And Morrison all the way out to the Sidney 35-yard line. Picks up, we'll call it 22 yards, I think.
Sure.
Nice first down there, carry on first down. Oh, they're going a little wildcat there with Morrison. He was the only back in the backfield.
Was it kind of a Miami Dolphins stapled around the Wildcat there for a while?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, back in the early 2000s,
Yeah.
early to mid 2000s, they had Cadillac Williams, and I don't remember who else was in there, but that's kind of where the whole Wildcat concept idea started. Here they are with Castle under center again.
And
Handoff.
Styles, I believe.
Styles up the middle. Styles is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Earlham Cardinals. With we'll call it a 29-yard touchdown run. They get on the board early. They will go for one here and kick. Caleb Smith is going to be the kicker here, I believe. He's been the kicker the last couple weeks. And yeah, that's what it's going to be this week again.
It is good. Nice job by the Earlham Cardinals there.
So we're getting some updates here. So far, so good. Video is showing more of the field than before, which is nice.
Good deal.
So, yeah, if anybody's got anything, please let us know. We want to enhance your viewing pleasure, I guess.
That's right. That's right. So thank you to those that do provide us with that feedback. We do appreciate it.
I got cut off there a little bit earlier when I was talking about the Earlham the Earlham coaches. Assistant coaches Corey Thompson, Corey Houghton, Cody Crawford and Brian Sheffield. Head coach, obviously, Chris Cass. And Earlham is going to kick off here, and I'm assuming they will go with their patented on-fly. They didn't patent it, but
They didn't?
No, I think they back early on
A lot of people
did the
don't know
onside
that.
kicks, but they've gotten pretty good at it, and I'm sure they will try it here. Clayton Wolkin to kick off here.
When they do try the onside
and they got it! Jared Peterson recovers the onside kick. That bounded perfectly. And he was able to run there, run under the ball, and get it. That last bounce it took got up high, and Jared Peterson was able to snag it out of the air.
Nice work to the kicker there.
Earlham will start with the ball on the 46-yard line of the Sidney Cowboys.
Castle up the line. Probably another steady diet of the running game here with Morrison out to the right. He comes back into the middle and gets 4 yards out of it.
We'll call it 8 yards. It'll be on 2nd and 2. On a 7-yard gain to back it up there a little bit. They got second and 3.
Up the line.
Castle takes it.
Morrison up the middle again. He keeps fighting. First down and 4 there.
Yeah, Earlham's out in a little bit different formation than we've seen the last couple of weeks. Kind of a double wing with a single fullback and quarterback under center. Last few weeks they've been gone out of the shotgun. So just switching it up here a little bit. And they go with a misdirection counter to Caleb Smith, and Caleb Smith takes it to the house. Touchdown, Earlham Cardinals. That's going to bring the score to 13-7 at the 10-minute mark, around 10:09 mark of the first quarter. That's what those onside kicks can do. They can,
obviously shortens the field up.
Yeah, it shortens the field
makes
up.
Makes it easier rather.
But if you don't have momentum, it can help snatch momentum in a heartbeat.
For sure. Lining up for the kick again. Caleb just, running it in and hoping to kick it in here too. So.
And he's got it. PAT's good. 14-0 Earlham Cardinals.
Yeah, after that fast start that we had hoped for here, build that confidence, build up some momentum here for the Cardinals. Do we know much about the old Sidney Cowboys here, John?
Other than what I have here, they are quarterbacked by a sophomore, Andrus Buttrey. He's thrown the ball 21 times for 109 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. He's run the ball 11 times for 7 yards. They've got a couple guys with 63 and 68 yards rushing. They spread the ball around a lot. Like last week, I looked at their stats. I watched a little bit of their game film from last week when they played Southwest Valley.
Sure.
And they really struggled to move the ball, so I think they got a lot of their yards in week 1 when they played Wayne.
Okay. Well, let's see what we do here again. Another bounce on this onside kick, and Sidney's going to get the ball on that one at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, 50-yard line, 49 to be exact, but midfield nonetheless. We'll see Earlham's defense comes onto the field for the first time, and so does Sidney's offense. Sidney liked to run the ball out of the I a lot the first couple weeks I watched him. Under center, but this time, and here we have a bit of a delay of game maybe? Not sure. think the refs have a.
I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure what that was. Here they are. They start 1st and 15 from the 46. Little swing pass. He breaks a tackle. He was kind of stopped in the backfield.
He didn't look very big, but he looked quick.
Yeah. He made a move and made a couple guys miss and got back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10. I didn't get a number on that.
5.
Andrews, well, 5's the quarterback.
Yeah, sorry. Who was it?
It was the back out of the backfield, so it should be number 6, I believe.
16?
16, yeah, 16, which is Jeremiah Ballin. Now that's a sports name. Ballin again. And
Holding call there, it looks like.
it's going to be a holding call there. They did pick up a 1st down, but that's going to come back, and it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the hold. It'll be marked from the 48-yard line. So go back to the other 42, and that'll bring up second and about 19. Yeah.
Just a little bit above the 9-minute mark here. Sidney getting ready.
Sidney's out of the shotgun here.
Balling again. Up the middle that time, not much doing there.
Right into the teeth of the Earlham defense, met by a pile of Cardinals.
Eight and a half here to go in the first quarter. Sidney up the line. Line up in that shotgun again.
It's gonna be
Rolls out to the right. Looks to get rid of it,
and
and
it's going to be incomplete. We're going to figure this out. I'll quit talking over my esteemed colleague, Irv here. He started to say something. I just didn't.
no, it's all right. All right, up to the line here.
And they're going to punt. They have number 3 back, Taylor McPhail. And they're going to call a timeout. First time out of the game at the 8:16. Yeah, Earlham's off to a fast start here. 2 30-plus yard rushing touchdowns and 14-0 already. And I believe they lined up, or Sidney lined up to punt, so Morrison back to receive the punt. See what happens here.
And the whistle blows. Here we go.
And this will be the first punt return of the year if they get one off, if they don't punt out of bounds or something.
Sure.
Oh,
up over his head. Cardinals rushing back to get him, and he just lays down on top of the ball there. About the, 15, 14-yard line there?
Yeah, we'll call it the 14-yard line there. So Earlham's going to get great field position, best starting field position of the night so far.
Definitely.
Going to see. I would assume we're going to see a steady dose of the run here yet.
Steady diet. So he's got Styles behind him there. But watch Smith. Nope, he runs it. Oh, and here we go. Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened
Maxwell. He's down. He's holding his knee. 61. Brandon Maxwell.
there? That's not good. He's favoring that around his knee.
Yeah, he went down and held his knee. We'll see once what happens. They're going to bring in number 60, Ty Willem. Will replace him when he comes off the field. I don't know how serious it is. Hopefully it's minor.
Yep.
He's getting up.
Styles help
Being
carry
helped
him
off the field.
Yep.
Not putting a lot of pressure on that foot. Hard telling. I don't want to speculate anything.
Yeah, we don't know anything up here. If we find out anything, we'll let you know. But yeah, it's best not to speculate.
He is walking. He's not putting a ton of weight on it, but he is walking off.
Seems like he's
Putting more and more
getting
weight
progressively
on it. Yeah.
better there. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, Earlham back to the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss there by Maxwell. Earlham in the huddle. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the 16-yard line. We'll see what they do. Lined up in their double wing with Styles at fullback behind.
And they do hand it to Styles out to the right, kind of middle there, but he's going to keep fighting, and he got a touchdown.
16-yard touchdown run by Styles. That makes it 20-0 Earlham. And the swinging gate comes back. Caleb Smith back to kick the PAT. And he knocks it through. 21-0 Cardinals.
7:46 to go in the first quarter. Again, after that fast start that we talked about. Steady diet of that running game for the Earlham Cardinals to put them up the 3 scores so far. Hopefully, Mr. Maxwell down there gets better and gets himself back in the game. But again, we don't really know anything yet, so we will find out hopefully and be able to get some information back to you.
Yeah. He's standing down there.
Good. I can't. Oh, yeah, he is down there. He's talking to the trainer down there.
Brandon Maxwell is one of 2 Maxwell brothers. He is a junior. Older brother Evan Maxwell, a senior.
Numbers Evan.
61.
So is that Evan?
No, 51. I'm sorry. I gotta go backwards.
No, you're good.
Evan's 51. Brandon's 61. Brandon's a little bit younger, a year younger. And he's walking it off, so hopefully that's... And now he's actually a little bit of a jog.
Good.
Sometimes you just fall down on that knee and it... Clayton Wolkin on to kick the ball, and it's going to be another onside kick.
Nope,
But the other way...
And... Ooh. Little laundry on the floor there. Let's see what's going on.
I think they're going to call touching the ball before 10 yards, although I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not down there. That ref has a better view than I did, but I didn't think that.
Was that Hank that kicked that? Hank Terrell?
35. 35, that's Hank Terrell.
Nice job, Hank. Well, please give the old effort down there.
In this onside kick system, they have a kicker that can kick it both ways.
Sure.
To change it up a little bit.
Switch it up.
Or dial it back.
Yeah,
you want to.
you just got to dial it back a little bit. Oh, we got to bring that back. We got to bring back the football puns and whatnot, like just the or just random sayings to work into the broadcast.
And up the middle is
Ballin again, right?
Ballin.
He is ballin', that's for sure. He's quick.
Yeah, he's quick. He picks up about, we'll call it 6 yards to bring up 2nd and 4.
$7:20 to go here in the first. Sidney up to the line. In Cardinal territory here. Let's see.
At the 43.
See if Earlham can hold him back, though. And they get the leg hooked there before he gets away too much.
They're going to be a yard short of the first down at the 40. It'll be 3rd and 1.
$6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Up to the line for Sidney here. Shotgun formation.
Buckley takes a snap. The Ballin.
Oh,
He's pushed back
Good
down
Lord.
before he got a yard. He got a first down.
host of Cardinals there to get him.
He didn't need much, and he got what he needed.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That might be a measuring. Or not.
They're called a first down. That's probably the right call.
Yeah.
It felt like he kind of got to where he needed to be on that one.
Yep, I agree.
Just north of 6 minutes to go here in the first. Sidney up to the line. What's the whistle blown for there?
I think play class.
Oh, I don't know. Could be.
Once he takes it to Ballin.
And that is.
Couldn't handle the pass, and that's going to be an incomplete. Well, it's not an incomplete pass,
No,
it's
it's
a
behind
backward pass.
backwards pass. That's recovered by the Earlham Cardinals there.
Technically, that's a fumble recovery, and
That
I
is.
believe is that number 5?
I didn't see who that was. If that was, then that's Styles.
I thought that was 5, but I don't.
Yeah, it's hard telling.
He threw the ball right back to the ref.
We need some instant replay.
Yeah.
Some monitors, some people to help us, some spotters up here to.
Teleprompter to. I think you're gonna.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You know,
I think you're gonna have
get
fun
our
with the
broadcaster
teleprompter,
voices going.
Yeah.
All right, Castle rolls out to the right. He's looking to pass it, and he's going to get it up over top to Caleb Smith, who jumps up in the air to get that one. Holy cow!
Yeah, Caleb Smith made a nice grab there.
He's shown some incredible athleticism in these past few games for sure.
Yes, absolutely. He had a. I believe last week he had 2 touchdowns, 1 running and 1 receiving, and then a couple other receptions. So that was a great grab.
All right, Castle up to the line. 5:40 to go here in the first. Back to Morrison up the middle. He's going to cut back to the left a little bit, get around that defender who fell down, and it looks like he could go all the way. Oh, flag on the play.
I don't know. That was a late flag. I think the touchdown's going to count.
Okay, well, we will see. Don't want to
Well,
put the
maybe
cart
not.
before
I
the
don't
horse
know.
here. It kind of feels like the general mood here is it might not, but
Yeah, they're walking backwards. I would.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Touchdown's good. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Maxwell. I am not real sure what that was.
But the touchdown
The
did count.
touchdown was good.
All right, so got that cleared up. So, yeah, currently sitting at the 27 points here for the Earlham Cardinals. 5:27 to go in the first. The old swinging gate.
It's kind of funny, but I want to still keep his out. I mean, I'm going to laugh the whole time. He was walking to the whistle. Whistle had blown in.
Sorry there, folks. We were laughing a little bit, hearing some commentary from the crowd in front of us here. We won't repeat some of that on the broadcast, though.
We'll keep it professional.
Caleb lining up for the kick. Gets it up in the air, and it is good. 28 points. 28-0. 5:27 to go here in the first quarter. Again, Earlham, 2 tough games these past 2 weeks, and week 3 here. We're glad that they're off to this really excellent start. You heard any other feedback? Are we still sounding good out there? Still looking good as far as video?
I haven't heard anything else. I assume no news is good news.
Yeah, I would think so as well. I thought it was interesting when the one piece of feedback we got was it seems like the camera's catching more of the field and more of the game. I don't think that's anything we changed. I don't think, unless it's something. Unless the camera was always doing that and we just changed something on our end that made it more wider on the broadcast, I guess.
Coach Houghton, who's also a world-class technology guy.
Yes, he is.
May have made some adjustments.
He's been very helpful.
Yes. He's gonna kick it deep over his head.
And he's going to move around a little bit.
Whoa!
Missed a couple tackles, but Earlham gets him good there, shy of the 30.
Number 2, Brogan Wolf with the stick there. A nice open field tackle there. Earlham defense takes the field again. Hand off to Ballin, and he is snapped up in the backfield.
.450 to go here in the first quarter. Sidney up to the line.
Sidney in the shotgun pistol formation again.
Rolls a little
Autry is rolling.
bit. Gets it to Ballin, looks like again. Who's going to make a couple
There's
miss,
a
but
flag, but it's gonna come back. There's a block in the back right there at the ball carrier. So that's gonna be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Well, yeah, I guess it was they called a holding.
back him up a little bit.
Either way, holding, blocking back is a 10-yard penalty. That'll bring up 2nd and 20. About 20, yeah. 4:30 left in the first quarter.
Drops back to pass, but he ends up handing it off. A little delayed handoff there
Yeah, a little draw play to Buttry.
to Ballin, right?
Or, I'm sorry, Buttry to Ballin.
Sure.
Bring up third, and we'll call it 12.
Yep. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
There was movement by both teams, but they're backing it up. Maxwell jumped, and then the wideout jumped, so I don't. But they must say that Maxwell drawn offsides. Up to the line, Buttry under center. Let's see what happens here. Sprint, a little quarterback sprint out, and they string it out. That is, I believe, that's Goodrich, Sam Goodrich on the tackle. Yep. That's going to bring up fourth, and we'll call it 16 from the
3.
Oh, yeah, 23. I was getting my 30s and 20s mixed up.
You're all good.
And they're back to punt. Morrison back to receive. Snaps a little bit better this time.
Low line driver there. Gonna let it roll to about 49.
Yeah. But they're gonna say that it was touch at the 45, and that's where they're gonna spot it.
Oh, okay. Right on.
46. Little beanbag came out by the men in stripes. .45, they'll call it this time, though. Comes Earlham to the line. Still 2 minutes 23 seconds.
Morrison.
Morrison, and he is going to go again.
Oh man, he is quick. Yep, he's going to take that one to the house. Another touchdown for the Earlham Cardinals. It's Morrison there. Put 34-0, 2:11 to go in the first.
And swinging gate again. And they close the gate, bring everybody back to the middle of the field. Snap down, kicks up, and it's good. 35-0. Earlham Cardinals. And I believe now that's going to be a running clock.
Sure.
Yes, I just confirmed that just recently. It used to be that after a 35-point lead, they would start the running clock in the second half.
Sure.
Now it's whenever you get up 35, they'll start it. So they'll go 35, and it depends if Sidney gets it within 25 again, it'll go back to normal clock operating. Well, actually, no. Football is different than basketball. I get my football and basketball rules mixed up. If they get under 35, it'll go back to normal clock rules. Earlham to the line, I would assume. Getting windier as that goes on here.
Yeah.
And Caleb Smith is in there, and he's definitely yeah, Caleb Smith is in there. He's a deep picker.
Yep.
They're going to kick up away here. And he kicks it over the head, and it's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. Sidney will start on the 20-yard line.
To all the listeners out there, again, thank you for checking in with us. We do appreciate it. Make sure and let others know that we are on here broadcasting. And again, let us know if there's anything we can do to improve upon this. We do have a comment here. Thanks for streaming. Love watching the games from Colorado. Being there is better, though. Go Cards. Well, thank you to Abby who said that. Appreciate that. Nice comment.
Yeah.
And we know it's not perfect, still getting feedback. There's a little bit of a delay between the audio and the video, but hopefully it's not too bad.
No. Again, better than what we had last year a lot of times where we were running into technical difficulties.
Yeah, all the way through way through game time.
Yeah.
And it hardly could get video. So at least with this, you can see what's going on. If they get tired of listening to us, they can just mute us, so they don't have to.
Earlham lined up on defense. Sidney comes to the line. They're going to go under center in the I formation with the guy split out to the right. Fullback dive. Met in the middle.
Oh, extra movement there. Whistle had not blown though.
They probably picked up a yard there. Bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3.
Just a hair over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Vikings have made a mark.
Yeah. Is that Goodrich on the sack?
I
believe, that was Sam Goodrich.
Yep.
Yeah, Sam Goodrich with the sack there. That's going to bring up 4th and 8, 4th and 7, right in there. And I would assume they're going to, I bet they let. No, they're going to have to punt, I think. I think there's a second between the game clock and play clock.
And he gets the punt up, and Morrison. Oh. And they're going to get it.
Yeah, Morrison needs to get out of the way there.
Okay, well, at the end of the first quarter there, the Sidney Cowboys are going to take over the ball there, about midfield. Earlham up 35-0 though. And obviously you don't like to see those types of mental mistakes, but hopefully you can learn something from that. And hopefully the Cardinal defense can continue to play well and hold them back. So.
And they will reverse sides of the field. Earlham lined up on defense. Sidney comes back out of the line. They're going to have 1st and 10 because of the muff punt by Morrison at the Earlham 47-yard line. And it looks like Butchie will line up. They're going to line up with Butchie at quarterback in the pistol formation, shotgun pistol formation. There's the snap, handoff to Ballin. Ballin is met in the middle by Maxwell and a host of other Cardinals. Usually it's both Maxwells lined up together on the inside, forming Mount Maxwell.
Mount Maxwell.
We only have one half of Mount Maxwell.
The Great Wall of Maxwell.
Yes. Here they go again, 2nd and 8. Buttrey back to pass. Oh, and I think that was a quarterback run, and that was a well-designed play, really. But there's a flag.
That's going to be the Cowboys, but I've been wrong before.
I think it's going to be a hold because the Cowboys are backing up. Yep. They signal hold. That's going to go back 10 yards. You've been wrong before, but not this time.
Not this time. Not so fast, my friend.
They're going to back it up to the 43, 44-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd and about, we'll call it 16, 17 yards. Comes the Cowboys to the line. Buttrey's going to go under center, 4 wide. And they're going to pass. And he's going to, that almost looks like a little bit of a designed run.
Goodrich and who else got there? I didn't see who got there on the
Yeah,
tackle.
Goodrich was in there. I didn't see who else got there. That looked like a Tecmo Super Bowl play, quarterback run. For those of you that remember Tecmo Super Bowl, greatest video game ever.
Tecmo Bowl, right? Just Tecmo.
No, Tecmo Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
My friend.
Oh, okay.
Tecmo Bowl's the original one, then they came out with Tecmo Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, I was more of an original kind of guy.
And that's going to be a timeout. I think I wasn't looking at the play clock, but I think the play clock got low, and Sidney's going to use her 2nd timeout of the half at 9:53 to mark in the 2nd quarter.
So, I got to ask the question. At any point, do we talk about that ball game that's happening tomorrow, or do we just avoid the confrontation on live broadcast?
I've tried to avoid the conversation.
As have I.
We're on opposite ends of the spectrum, and that's okay. I've just learned over my years, the less I say, the less crow I have to eat.
That's very wise of you, John. Very wise of you.
In my younger days, I might have been a little more chippy about it. But
Sure. Well, yeah, obviously in-state rivalry.
Yes. I had to explain that to some of the high school kids, and they looked at me like, what?
We had to explain what to them?
That the less you talk, the less crow you have to eat.
Oh, yes, of course. Mr. Helmus chimed in. He said, it's a Hawkeye state. Okay.
Well, he did go to Iowa for a year, maybe?
Yeah.
I had a conversation with him about that.
I'll let him root for them then. know, unlike some hot fans.
Oh yeah, that's just because I got my shirt from Walmart and I forgot.
Drops back to pass.
There's the pass.
And knocked out of there.
Yes.
Incomplete pass.
Well designed play, but Morrison knocked it down, batted it away.
9:37 to go here in the
9:37 to go.
in the second.
Yeah. We're going to bring up about 4th and...
Call it 16.
Yeah, 4th and 16 to have on the board.
Morrison back to get it. Punt is up and away.
And Morrison just going to let it go.
Stay away from it this time.
That's that punt got some roll there.
Yes, it
That's
did.
going to roll back to the 11-yard line. Earlham's going to start 90 yards away now, 89 yards away from the end zone.
Remind me again too, Mr. Schneller, I need to turn up the volume for when because the band's going to come out of halftime
Yes.
and play, I believe. And I've heard from the kids they're actually going to be marching.
Oh.
Yeah, they're getting further along in their program with that, so.
That's a handoff right up the middle to Styles. Styles stop for about a 1-yard gain.
8 minutes to go. Just a little over 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Cardinals up to the line.
There we go. Handoff
Castle
to
to
Morrison.
Morrison.
Oh,
Runs
boy.
to his right there. He gets around to the outside and is drugged down by a couple of the Cowboys there.
Yeah.
One got a hold of him. If he would have broke loose of that guy, I think Cowboys would have been in even more trouble there.
Yeah, out to the 34-yard line. Pickup of, we'll call it 33 yards, 32 yards, out to the 33-yard line. Hand off to Styles up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards on that. Clock down to 7:05 in the second quarter. Here comes Earlham to the line again. Morrison with the carry. He's going to pick up about 6 yards and pick up a first down on that. He's going to give Earlham a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of the Cardinals. Castle up under center again. And they come the other way to Smith, and Smith.
Man, he just ran him over and stretched out for that first down.
We'll call that a 10-yard pickup for a first down. Smith hit that hole and hit it hard, and picked up the first down. Hand up the middle of the Styles.
Good stop, tries again, gets a yard or two out of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, about 2 yards there. Bring up 2nd and 8. And Earlham just keeps moving the ball down there. I think they're going to be content to run the ball. I can't see him passing. Up 35. And Morrison takes the handoff again, and Morrison's through. Morrison is going to pick up. There's a flag on the field. That's going to be in the area of holding. Yep. So that's going to come back. It's going to nullify the first down. They're going to call it from 2 yards past the line, 3 yards past the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up about 2nd and 15. Castle gets a call from Caskey, brings it into the huddle.
To Morrison.
Morrison again. Morrison's going to pick up, we'll call it, about 6 yards, 7 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Castle under center.
They knew it was coming there.
They did a countered Smith, and they were kind of sitting there waiting for him. I don't know if they're going to punt here or go for it.
Castle rolls out. He's going to pass it to Jared Peterson, I believe, right? Yep.
And that's going to pick up the 1st down. Peterson got out there, got past the sticks, and that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 27. Nice pitch and catch there.
Straight to Styles there from Castle, and he gets a couple yards there.
Second and 5, handout to Morrison. Morrison is going to tackle in the open field. Nice stop there by the Sidney defender. Going to bring up 3rd and about 3 from about the 20-yard line. 21. Morrison gets around the end, breaks a couple tackles, and he's in for the touchdown. It's going to bring up 41-0, Earlham Cardinals. And here we are at the swinging gate again. They close the gate. Smith on the kick. Snap, down, kick is up, and it's through. 42-0. Good guys.
.25 here to go in the half. Again, at halftime, I believe we're going to have a performance from the marching band. So stay tuned for that.
They're out there. They're getting ready.
Tuning up the band.
Hank Terrell puts the ball down on the tee. Caleb Smith is going to be in there to kick it deep. I think, yeah, he is the deep kicker. They approach the ball like they're going to do the onside kick. They do that every time. Just,
keep the other team on the
field. Cam Smith.
and he gives it the old boot.
Ballin.
Oh, man, he's dodging a couple of them. Holy cow.
He's shifty.
He is. He is. He really is.
Yeah, he returns it out to the 36-yard line. He made a couple nice moves there to get a few extra yards. Right at the 2-minute mark of the first half. Again, it's 42-0. I don't know if it's this year or last year or when exactly it was, but we have a running clock now at over 35. It used to be that that clock didn't start running until the second half if you're up by 35, but now it's any point in the game, so that could be the first half that they go to that running clock. So if it stays like this, it's going to be a fast second half. Ballin is met in the middle. And it looks like we're bringing on some younger defenders. We have Dallas Denoyer in there and Blake Reynolds in there at cornerbacks. Buttry under center, takes a snap to Ballin. Ballin chopped down at the 40.
40 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
They have to run one more play. I think this will be the last play of the half. Unless they get a first down and decide to run another play or the inside of the game. But we'll see here. Send it to the line. They're going to go pistol formation. Buttry takes a shot at that. They're going to pass.
And he does jump up there to get that one. But
So, well, and the clock's not going to stop because of the running clock, and that's going to be the last play of the first half. At halftime, 42-0 Earlham Cardinals, and with that, as they run off the field to the locker room, we're going to leave you with the Earlham Marching Band under the direction of Asia Whip. So we'll take our headphones off, put the mics up,
and we'll turn the volume up a little bit
turn the
here.
volume up, and enjoy.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side.
Sorry, you're fine. My fault for walking away with you on roll. It's okay.
Way down though, from when the band was playing.
He's going to start hammering that.
All right, welcome back. We are going to get started here in a couple minutes. I noticed a couple things, John.
Enlighten me.
The crowd has either A, thinned out a little bit, or B, went to get their coats. Because evidently some people think it's cold.
Well, this northwest wind,
I don't even want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it either. I'm not as much of a hater of the heat as you are.
No.
But I don't dislike this weather. I love fall weather.
Yeah.
I love the football weather, the Christmas in the air, the crispness in the air.
The Christmas in the air.
I said crisp, and I corrected myself.
Just give me a hard time.
Don't judge me.
Oh, man. No, that's funny.
So yeah, again, if you're just joining us, or if you've forgotten, we have the Sidney Cowboys here in town tonight. At halftime, it's 42-0 Earlham.
I don't know if it was like this last time when we broadcasted from home, but I can now see the scoreboard at the bottom left side of our screen, and I'm certain that's what's on the broadcast too. I'm looking over at the broadcast one, and it's on there too. So that's good that they can see that.
So yeah, now we don't have to update you as much.
Well, it's still
we
good.
still
It gives us
will.
something to talk about.
I still remember back in the old days when they never had a scoreboard on the TV.
Oh yeah. You just had to know what was going on.
Yeah.
Had to pay attention.
Sometimes that can be hard.
What?
Yeah.
Were you saying something?
Yeah. Say what?
Uh-huh. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. No. So, yeah, I think the second half on the Earlham squad, we'll see a lot of the younger guys. Some of the JV guys getting in there and getting some plays in to get them some practice. So,
Yeah.
Nothing against Sidney Cowboys on that. Just how it goes, when scores like this.
Hank Terrell's going to do the kicking duties here.
All right, Hank the Tank. And he booted it.
Nice kick.
Nice job, Hank. Ballin. On the bout there. Oh, got some yellow.
It looked like there might have been a block in the back or a hole. There's two of them out in the field, so, they doubly saw it.
Doubly. You gonna turn your lamp on over there so we can see
No,
our
that got a little
paperwork?
bright last time. I'd like to.
Well, yeah, just a little. We need a little clip-on light here for us to be able to see our paper a little better.
Is that better?
No, I don't want your dang phone on. Flashlight.
We like to keep it lighthearted and fun up here in the box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going backwards. I didn't see what the ref signaled, but it was either a block in the back or a hold. Nonetheless, Sidney will start with the ball on the 31-yard line. On their 31-yard line, going to the west.
Clock starts ticking again. Sidney up to the line.
Under center in the I formation with one foot out to the left.
And off to Ballin. He is not someone you'd want to underestimate.
No, he's really shifty quick.
Yeah, I know, again, not showing up on the scoreboard as far as points, but I've been impressed with his quickness for sure.
Into the game, Canoyer Reynolds, 50.
What are you looking for? 55?
55. That's Henry Holland. Well, he was already up.
Yep. Who else was on?
56 is what I was looking
okay.
for. Hank Eddy.
Yep.
So we had a 27. I think that's Ty Fort is in there.
Ballin. Run right again.
And he's going to pick up about 4 yards, be a yard short, with 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches. Let's call it 3rd and inches. That's less than a yard.
You know that You Betcha guy on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Miles.
He talked about, he does like he's making fun of an old guy. He goes, back in my day, we had 2 plays, run right and run left. And it just seems like they just keep running right with ball in here. And he seems to be getting some yards out of it.
Yeah, yeah. And they're going to run a quarterback draw there, it looks like. And Buttree's going to pick up the first down, move the sticks out to about the 38-yard line. First and 10, Cowboys. Got a split backfield, 2 out to the left. A little over pursuit there. Delayed handoff. Ballin. No, that's not Ballin. That's number 3. Taylor McPhail. Ballin. Number 3 is Taylor McPhail. He picks up about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Down to about the 9:15 mark of the third quarter. Again, we have a running clock. And Sidney's going to pick up another first down. Ballin picks up the first down.
He is balling.
Number 71 into the game for Earlham. That is A.J. Oscarson. First and 10, Cowboys from the 48-yard line of the Cardinals. Little fullback dive, and he's going to pick up a yard before he gets drugged backwards. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 from the 47.
It is hair over 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sidney getting their game plan put together here as they head up to the line. And he's going to pitch it out to Ballin again. Ballin going left this time. Run right, run left thing again.
Denoyer in on the tackle.
Heading up to the line.
Audible of you a little bit. The sideline is coach.
Didn't get the ball hiked in time. He was getting close there.
The ball is just, he's tough to get to the ground.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, part of it too is he's not a tall fella.
Nope.
So I think being low to the ground helps him out there a little bit too, that low center of gravity.
Sure. Yeah, shout out to the short brethren of the world out there. You know, I'm one of them. People often like to remind me of that, but judge Ballin by his size?
I don't
think you should.
judge people by their littleness at all. Sweep the ball in. They're going to string it out, but he's going to pick up the first down. He
Sure
sneaks
is.
through.
A little over 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Headed to the line. Up the middle there.
That's a good fail.
Yard or two there. Yeah, got about 3 yards on that, it looks like.
Yeah, bring up 2nd and 7. Shotgun pistol formation this time. Buttrey's going to take the shotgun snap. He's going to drop back to pass.
Get the ball and he stays in bounds.
He stays in bounds. That was right on the boundary line.
Yep.
Bring up 3rd and 7? 3rd and 7. Sweep to Buttrey. They force it.
The ball in there.
Well, Neuer got tackled there, and as a defender, you shouldn't get tackled. I think they're going to that play's going to come back.
Sure. Yep, they are going to move it back.
Do a 10-yard holding penalty on the Cowboys.
.418 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Sidney heads up to the line. 3rd and 19 to go.
Buttrey
The ball in.
But Caleb Smith grabs ball and swings into the ground.
He is tough.
Yeah, no, he is a tough kid.
I mean,
He's done the bulk of the carrying.
oh, absolutely.
Whether it be handing it off to him or back out of the backfield receiving the ball, catching the ball. And I would assume they're going to go for you, but I don't know. And we'll see once. Yep, they're going to.
Yeah, I don't know what you're out by doing that. I mean,
With a running clock and, try to maybe work on a play that.
and the big man gets up there and gets it.
Yeah, that was a nice catch. That was a really nice catch. He went up in and amongst some Earlham defenders. There's probably 2 or 3 of them right there, and that was. He caught the jump ball.
Yeah,
I thought Earlham had that defended fairly well.
sure. .240 to go here as they get to the line.
Fail.
And he gets a couple yards out of it, right?
But he's swarmed by a pack of, a flock of cardinals.
I mean, they're birds. I just suppose it's a flock,
Birds
right?
of a feather flock together, isn't that how the saying goes?
I think that's how that goes, John. Yeah.
I don't think that's exactly
I don't
right,
think
but
that applies to what we're talking about here.
No.
But,
I'm just going to go with it because it sounded right at the time.
sure.
I'm trying to find some scores here online.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to give another shout out to our sponsors, our eCab Cardinal VIP business members that have helped us out here. The A1 Geothermal, Casey's here in Earlham, Community Care Center at the Willows, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Crest Realty and Appraisal, RJ Home, and Stewart Veterinary Clinic.
One score of note, that would be a district game. AHSTW, which is who Earlham played last week, is playing Southwest Valley, who they'll play later this season. I'm not exactly sure when, but AHSTW is up 21-0 in the 3rd quarter.
Sure. You want to know when the Southwest Valley game is? Did you print
I
our
didn't.
schedule?
I didn't print off our schedule for some reason.
That's
so,
okay. That's all right.
So we'd have to go online to look
Oh,
up.
yeah, you did.
That's their. Oh, did I? Oh, I did. Never mind. I
Look
did.
at you. Southwest Valley is going to be on September 30th.
So at the end of the month.
You bet.
Buttrey under center in the I formation. Hands it off to Ballin. Ballin is swarmed and dragged down by Keegan Reed. Freshman out there making a big play. The Mount Air Raiders are up 21-8 at halftime on the Riverside Bulldogs. Another double teams will run into later this season.
Minute 40 to go here in the third. Sidney pitches it out to Ballin again to the left here, but he's met by a couple Cardinals who get him down.
Eric Peterson at 23.
Who's 23? Emmett Hagan.
Emmett Hagan here on the side.
Nice work, fellas.
Fourth and 14 here. We'll see what they do. Last time they picked up a big fourth down conversion on fourth.
Throw it to the big man there, number 10.
And we're going to have a first time out of the half here by the Cowboys. I think they want to figure out dial their play up here.
Dial it in.
Find the right play.
Not to be confused with dialing it back. A lot of people don't know that.
Our opponent for next week is the Madrid Tigers, and they're trailing, and this is in the second quarter, the Ogden Bulldogs, 13-12.
We gotta talk to Justin. I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah, we might. We might have to. We might have to talk to Mr. Justin Johnson, who's the AD up there at.
Was he on our broadcast? Was that last year?
Yeah. He stepped in and. Was it last year or the year before?
It was well, they would have been down here last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it would have been last year.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so. Yep. Justin used to
Mr.
work
Johnson.
here. So we always like to give him a hard time whenever we get a chance to see him.
Yeah, we'll have to see once. A lot of it depends if we go on the road, if they've got a good live stream.
Yeah.
We'll let them do it. Also, it depends on press box availability,
Yeah, I think
and where we'd have to sit.
Mr. Peterson said they have a nice one up there to
They
broadcast
have
from.
plenty
So
of room up there, I know.
you'll just have to see what's what next week.
Yeah.
So. All right. He's keeping the ball, but he's going to get rid of it. And it's going to be picked off by the Earlham Cardinals. And it's picked up by Caleb Smith, I believe. 38 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Caleb Smith able to jump up in the air and get that one. Helmet comes off in the process, so he's...
Well, it's between offense and defense, but he does have to come off the field for at least one play.
Right.
And this is Earlham's first possession of the first half, so...
Of the second half?
Of the second half.
I got you.
That running clock, thank you.
Hey, that's what friends are for, man.
Friends? Ugh. Okay,
Styles holds
Styles
on to it.
bobbles the ball up, gains control of it, and picks up 7 yards. I say that jokingly.
Obviously. I would hope so, John. End of the third quarter here, folks. Yeah, Cardinals just took over here. They're able to pick up a nice interception there. So, yeah. So, just to let you know something, John, something of interest here. OBS, our software for broadcasting, and Google Chrome both use up a lot of battery. I don't have a charger out here, so it's going to be interesting. We're down to 14% for the final quarter.
Oh, boy.
So we're going to be playing real close.
The
broadcast might end early.
Yeah, the broadcast might end early. We did have it plugged in last week.
Yeah, but our sound hooks into the same spot where we had a different computer last week. So we got to see. I bet you we can plug in a charger right there.
There's two of those spots.
They're not the same fitting, I don't believe.
They are.
Okay.
I at least on my computer, I can plug it in the charger into both spots.
If they are.
Either way,
I don't have the charger.
If
with
we
me, so.
abruptly come to an end, that's why.
Yeah, I should have brought it out here. I suppose.
We'll let it
make
slide.
a
We'll
mad
let it slide
dash
this one time.
for the classroom to go get it. I bet we'll be all right, though. All right, hand off to Emmett Hagen, I believe. Yep.
Emmett Hagen's going to move the sticks.
Yeah, start of the fourth quarter, just 30 seconds into it here. Cardinals go up to the line here. Pitch out to Caleb Smith, who runs to the right side. He gets through some of those defenders, runs into a couple of them, and gets a little over midfield there. Probably a pickup of what, 7?
Yeah.
8 maybe?
Kanoya runs the play onto the field to Castle.
He missed.
They brought everybody up in the box there, and they blew that play up right away.
Yes, they did. 10:45 to go here in the ball game. Earlham had a loss there, probably. How much they lose on that one there, John?
Oh, probably 6 or 7 yards, I would say.
Sure. Probably about 5 yards.
Yeah, it was bad. It was off.
That's all right. Castle holds on to the ball, rolls out to the left, just gets rid of it, almost picked off by the Sidney Cowboys there. He just was trying to get rid of that one. But the clock does keep running.
Yes.
Ten minutes to go here.
I would think they would punt here. We'll see what happens.
Sure.
The punt formation is they line it up in the regular formation and they switch to punt. I think. No.
They're going to go for it. Caleb, and he's going to get out of the way, and he beats this defender here. He's going to, yep, he sure does. Caleb Smith
uses his trap speed to get to the end zone. And, yeah.
48-0. .30 to go in the ball game.
Swinging gate. They close the gate. And Coach Cassidy's going to take a timeout. I think they probably ran out of some time there.
Sure. All right. Hank is out there for the kick.
Hank Terrell. Snap, down, kick is up, and it pounds it through.
He booed that one, man.
And he wasn't going to leave any down
missed
there.
it.
Oh, did he?
It says they say he missed it. I thought he missed it.
I thought from my angle, it's hard to tell from this angle sometimes.
Well, he definitely kicked hard. The distance wouldn't have been an issue.
If they would have had the good hands net up there, that might have gone right through the good hands net.
There you
was
go.
Pretty.
All right.
20. Gonna line it up, and he's gonna be the way here.
Here we go. Kind of keeps it low to the ground, but keeps rolling, and it goes out of
They're
bounds.
gonna spot that in the 35, I would guess.
Yes. At one point I thought it was just going to keep rolling back towards the end zone, but it just took a turn
Yeah.
and headed out of bounds.
Oh, they're gonna make him re-kick it.
Really?
I'm surprised they didn't take it at 25. Maybe they want to give. The ball was pretty shifty, so maybe they're gonna try to give him a chance to, do something. Just let your playmakers make plays.
Yeah.
Terrell back to kick again. Pick up number 35 this time. And there he gets it off good.
And Ballin makes a defender miss there, but they finally get him.
I think Terrell kicked it, and I think he was in on that tackle, too.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Guy does it all. Nine minutes to go in the ball game here.
Clock running.
And the Cardinals managed to get big man number 10 there, pinned back.
Number 10 ran onto the field. He wasn't on the field. Runs on the field. Blake Tiedemann runs on the field. Wasn't on there to begin with, and is the first guy to stack him up.
Well, he knew he was a little late getting there, and so
He wanted to make an extra big play.
he wanted to make sure.
And there's my son down there. That's awesome. He's drinking He's drinking a Coke.
Nice.
I suppose it is the weekend.
The rules of parenting.
Balling with the ball. Looks like we got a guy slip. Ballin's going to pick up the first down. Move the sticks.
7:45 to go. Sidney up to the line here. They pitch out to Ballin.
Yep. I thought he was going to pull up and
I think he got the first down again, or pretty darn close.
yeah. Looks like he's tired.
Well, he's kind of be gassed, man. I mean, he's, like you said, done the bulk of the work. He's just running a ton out there.
Yeah. Picks up the first down.
.640 to go here in the ballgame. Sidney making their way up to the line. First and 10 from the 45. Drops back to pass. Big man jumping up for it, but it is broken up by the Cardinals.
Number 18 in there on the breakup. Jackson Burton with the pass breakup.
Number 10 for Sidney is Braden Godfrey. Okay.
Yeah, so Buttrey must be out.
No, that was the receiver.
Oh, was it? No, well, I saw he was the one that took the snap last time, and I didn't look. I guess I didn't look there.
No, you're good. I just kept calling him the big man because he's like taller.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I thought maybe it would be appropriate for me to like learn his name if we're gonna,
Well, yeah, I don't want to be calling him by the big man. He does have a name. Buttrey back to pass. Screen pass to
Godfrey. And he's going to run up the middle there, and he's going to keep her moving, and they finally do get him taken down at about, what do you suppose, 25?
Yeah, 25, 24-yard line. But that was a well-developed, well-set-up screen pass there. Picks up about 35 yards, 35, 40 yards.
Five minutes to go in the ball game as Sidney walks up to the line here. See what they put together on this one. Drops back to pass. Gets it to Godfrey again. Over the middle there.
Yeah,
They're content to keep doing that.
Keep making plays.
Yeah.
Down to 4.5 minutes left in the game.
%8 on her battery.
I think we're going to do it. I mean, it might be an abrupt ending, but I think we're going to get to the end of the game.
Yeah, that's my bet. I got to remember that Charger next time.
That's all we got to do. Oh, we'll forgive you this time. Just
Pitch
don't
it
ever
out
let it happen
to,
again.
yeah, to Ballin again.
No, that's number.
Was that ball? No, wasn't that ball?
That was number 6, I think.
Oh, was it 6? Sorry. Oh, you're right.
Who was number 6?
Sure,
Michael.
6?
No, Michael Hensley.
Yep, you're right. You're right. 3:50 to go in the game.
Yeah.
And he holds on to it, runs to his right, and he's going to get pretty darn close, but just shy. of the
Yeah,
end
you're
zone
going to get
there.
down to about the 2-yard line?
Folks are starting to kind of pack up a little bit. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this
Number
game here.
78, you're cheering for, gets into the game. For Earlham. Who is 78? Brady Stewart. Son of the great Stu Stewart.
And that is a touchdown. What's he always say? Because who would always call him Stu Stewart? Willem. He'd always call him. And then he'd be like, my parents weren't that stupid. They didn't name me that.
Clock stops for 2-point conversions. Or PATs, 2-point conversions. I think they're going to go for the 2. They won 21-0. They scored 21 points last week. I assume they kicked field goals, but I don't know PATs.
They didn't score 21 points last week.
No, I'm sorry, for the week 1. Week 1 they did. But they are kept out of the end zone on that 2-point attempt, and that leaves the score at 48-6. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the game. They will kick off to Earlham. See, they kicked off the opening kickoff. It was kind of an onside kick. I don't think it was intentional. I don't think it was unintentional. So we'll see what they do here.
All right, 2:48 to go here in the ball game. Both teams making their way out there, getting lined up for the kick from Sidney.
See what they do here. How much battery do we have left?
We're getting there, man. 6%. It's gonna be close.
Gotta be close. They're all the way back. We'll see what we can do here. And they kick it all the way downfield. Morrison takes it.
And finally taken down there.
Yeah.
Where are we starting off at there?
We'll call it 31.
31?
31-yard line. 30 and a half. Maybe.
It's 29.
Well, there, yeah,
It's the
there it is,
29.
29. Chain gang was kind of, couldn't make their mind up there.
All right, clock ticking again. 2:11 to go in the ball game.
Reynolds in at quarterback.
Roll up the line. Yeah, Blake Reynolds in there. Gets it to
Ty
Forsch, who keeps on his feet and picks up the first down. Minute 50 to go. Game.
Forge takes it.
Gets it again. Dances around a little bit, keeps her moving though.
Yeah.
Picks up a few yards. And the Cardinals are moving.
Yeah, I think they want to get plays for the younger kids in a varsity setting. So, idea here. Oh boy.
Reynolds held on to it.
No,
Was his running back not
I don't think they were on the same page.
sure?
I think it was a botched handoff, and Reynolds made the best out of a
Okay.
kind of a bad situation there.
Sure.
Picked up a couple yards.
55 seconds to go in the game.
I think we're going to do it here, Irv.
So 4% battery left.
Counter the Neuer. Neuer got popped there, but he popped right back up.
Yep, he's tough.
He's a wrestler. He's tough.
Yeah. $30 seconds to go in this game here.
See what happens here. High Force is going to take it. The last
And a touchdown for Earlham. Mike Morris.
There's 11.9 seconds left in the game. Ooh. A little bit of a bad snap, but
He made it work.
Yeah, Hank Terrell knocked her through. That makes it 55-6. Your Earlham Cardinals. Before we sound off here, there's a few seconds left in the game, and just in case we get cut off, next week Earlham travels to Madrid. And like we talked about, I don't know if Irv and I will be able to bring you the game. We'll just kind of have to play that by ear. We'll see if they have a live stream, and we'll see if there's room for us up in their booth.
Yeah.
But I know from personal experience, they do have a fairly big booth. I just don't know what spacing is going to look like.
Sure.
So it'll just kind of be. We'll let you know. We'll push something out, or have somebody put something out on the Facebook page to let you guys know.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Hank Terrell to kick it off here. And he does.
And scoops it down, ball, and takes it. Ball and gets to the outside. Oh, he turns the corner.
Up there.
Brogan Wolf trips him up, and that is going to end the game. Your Earlham Cardinals 55, Sidney Cowboys 6.
All right, until next time, I'm Zach Irving here with
John Steller.
Thanks for tuning in.
Have a safe weekend. Go Hawks.